Do subscribe to eKida channel and press bell icon to get updates about latest engineering, HSC and IIT-JEE main and advanced videos.
Students, we'll discuss about question number 17, 2015 JEE Mains Physics paper. So let us start with the question number 17. Students, let's start question number 17. So far we have discussed about the other 16 questions. This is the 17th one. It is about current electricity. This question says when 5-volt potential difference is applied across a wire of length 0.1 meter. So there is a wire which is a conductor. Across the conductor a potential difference of 5 volt is applied. So I'll consider a conductor. Potential difference of 5 volt is applied across this wire whose length is 0.1 meter. The drift velocity of the electron, because the electrons will be drifting inside like that, the electrons will be drifting towards this positive side, and the velocity is given as 2.5 10⁻⁻⁴ meter per second. This is how the velocity is. Now if the electron density in the wire, the electron density here is 8×10⁻28 ms-3. This is the electron density. Now the resistivity of the material close to electron density is the number density, the number of electrons per unit volume. This is like this, 8×10⁻28 ms-3. Now we're asked to find the resistivity of this. Now we have to use first the Ohm's law to find the current flowing in this circuit, that is V equals to IR. This equation we'll use. From here V equals to IR, V is given, R is not known, so R is rho L by A, that will write the formula. From that rho is taken out. So another equation that we'll use is the resistance equation for a conductor of length L, area of cross section A. So I will use the formula, this rho divided by A. And we have another equation that is for drift velocity, that is I divided by NEA, where Vd is drift velocity, I is the current that is flowing through this conductor. This is the direction of current. N is this density of electron, and is the electronic charge, A is the area of cross section of this conductor. So this formula we will use and solve the question. So let us proceed. That V equals to IR, R is rho L by A, this is potential difference, but we know that the drift velocity is I by NEA. So I will write from here I by A as Vd and E. I can write I over A is Vd times Ne. Because I and A, I will substitute here I over A here by this value So I'll have the equation VD NE in place of I by A and rho and L. This is the V. This V is the potential difference. This VD is the drift velocity. Now in this expression, this is the final expression, and from here I will find the value of the resistivity. This is asked. So resistivity is coming to be V divided by VD, NE and L. VD and L. There are 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 quantities are there. So rho is this V divided by that. If I substitute those values, then V coming out to be 5 volt. That is given in the question. This is 5 volt. So I'll just put those values, 5 divided by, and VD drift velocity is given as in the question 2.5 10 raised to minus 4. 2.5 10 raised to minus 4 into. This is given as 8 into 10 raised to 28. 8 10 raised to 28. These data are all given in the question. So E is the electronic charge, that is 1.6 10 raised to minus 19 coulomb, and a length multiplied by the length of the wire, and that is given as 0.1 meter. So that is 0.1 meter. Substituting those values and solving, we have to solve the question. So let us use another sheets for this. The rho coming out to be 5 divided by 2.5. I'll just write that 2.5 10 raised to minus 4 8 28 1.6 minus 19 and 0.1. Okay, let us solve the questions. Now if I write this is 5 by 2 approximately, because the options you see before solving this type of question calculations, you must always look at the option. The options will give you how to proceed for that. You can see that the answers all start with 1.6, but the order is varying. So we are not interested in this number. Even if by rough calculations you are getting 1.8, 1.5, 1.7, doesn't matter. So don't go for actual calculations, always go for rough calculations, just like this. You can see here how I'm calculating. This is 2.5, so I can write 5 by 2. So this goes and this becomes 2. That 2 and this is that 2 and this is 4, so this will become 4. So I'll cut this and write 4 here. Similarly, this is 16 by 10. Then 10 is here, 16 is here, then this is 1 by 10, so 100 is here, and 16 is there, this is 64, so this cut, this is 100, and this is 64. Now, this is 100 divided by 64, and this is minus 4, this is 24. This is 24, and this is 20, if suppose this is 20, then this is only 4, but it is not 20, so it is 5. So it goes up, it 10 raised to minus 5. You see the options. Then this one is, you can see here, the 10 raised to minus 5 is there, this number is 1.6. I can resolve this and then get the answer. Obviously 64 is 1 point sometimes. So if I don't even calculate, then it 1.6 is the answer. You can go for this 1.6 10 raised to minus 5 option. But if you are still worrying about, then you can go for the calculation, but I'm sure that this will be coming out to be 1.6 by exact calculations, but I'll just write for you that how we'll solve this. This is should be the answer, but then you can calculate. Now by this 164 you go on dividing this. This is in 4, this is 16, and in 4 this is 25. So this becomes 25 divided by 16 into 10 raised to minus 5. 16 ones are 16. The 9 is there, 90. 16 6 are around 6 I can put, and that is the answer. So in any way, this is the correct answer to this question. Thank you.